Hi there, welcome back to Not Another Budget. I'm Nicole, and on this channel I'm attempting to cash budget my way out of debt and fix several years of financial misbehaviour. And if that's something you're interested in following along with, please don't forget to stick around and check out the other content that I've created for you on this channel. Welcome back to a 2024 video. Thank you so much for bearing with me during my impromptu and very much unplanned Christmas break. I had intended to carry on filming all the way through, and then it turns out I was a little bit more burnt out than I maybe thought I was, and I was very much forced into a rest and stop, which I am not going to complain about as well. It was definitely a 2-week period where I was able to go through, get lots of planning and sorting done, which I will fill you all in due time, and also just kind of nail down everything that I wanted to, make some changes or identify changes that need to be made within the house. Machines and things broke that will need replacing and sorting, which again I will fill you all in on a separate video. And also it was a really good chance for me to sit down and actually work out where I wanted to take the channel this year, and also how I'm going to build the business into some form of success, and actually what do I want it to do for me kind of regularly financially, and what does that look like. So we're going to cover all of that in a separate video. This one is actually a cash stuffing video, and I think this is my largest cash stuffing video to date. So I have lots and lots of cash here. I'm going to very quickly go through and count all this up with you, and then I'm going to let you know what I'm going to do. So without further ado, and do forgive my counting because I am not the best at fanning out notes. 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 460, 480, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 5, 10, 20, 5, 700, 45, 65, 85, 805, 825, 810, 815, 820, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 920, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, £1,060 to cash stuff. So let me take you through what I am going to do. Now, my normal debt trackers and things which do need updating, we are going to come back to as per normal on Sunday, and the saving of Percy Piggy Bank and the small change to pay towards debt will resume then. So we're not going to look at this now. Today we're going to be using the 12 months savings challenge from Budget Glow. This is something that is going to save £1,000, intended to within 12 months. I am going to complete it a lot quicker than that, and this is going to go towards my Christmas and my gifting, birthdays, anniversaries, things like that fund for my version of next year. And my version of next year starts in August, so I will be today completing the January and the February payment. I will also be cash stuffing some of my normal binder, and we will also start to cash stuff the 5k binder as well. So this needs to go with the Christmas folder, so we're going to do that last. Now, in terms of what I am cash stuffing today, I'm not going to be cash stuffing personal. I am going to cash stuff groceries. I'm going to be cash stuffing £105 into there. Now, all of these numbers I have worked out prior to starting. I've also done a rather large online food delivery to stock up on quite a few things. So this is my remaining cash amount for my budget for this month. 2, 3. But I am going to try and eat down an awful lot of what I have ordered before I go ahead and use any of this cash. This is just very much a 5-week month, as I have said repeatedly. Let's get it in and sorted. I don't need any entertainment. I don't need any health. Health has come out of my card this month already. Miscellaneous I don't need. Housing is household, so things like toiletries, loo rolls, everything like that. Now I have stocked up on a lot of things already, so we're left with £20, and again that is just going to sit there as and when I need it. Don't need gifts. Pet is all going to be card-based purchases. Transportation is things like petrol, and I'm going to take £255 for that. 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. And this is for 5 weeks worth of fuel. And I have also filled up my car today, so this is the remainder of the amount, although I do have a rather annoying and frustratingly long drive. Not long, just pernickety drive to a conference tomorrow, which is going to use up more petrol than it should. So that is my normal kind of monthly day-to-day little A7 cash binder stuffed for now. And in terms of the 12-month challenge, we are returning to my Christmas binder. Now, rather than go through, this is the savings tracker that I'm going to be using. Each month you save a different amount. So today I'm doing January and February, which is a total of 125. And then I am also going to, then in March, in February, I will save Marches. In March, I will save April. In April, I will do 2 months. I will do May and I will do June. And then I will then go through and possibly do July as well. It depends how far I get. I'm going to try and do Christmas slightly differently this year, or this for 2024, but I will discuss all of that in a future video. Now, this is the Christmas binder which I made for myself. These are my normal Christmas envelopes. I am not going to, with the exception of needing to go through and remove things like this, I'm not going to change any of these envelopes. But just to give you a recap, I have my own Christmas money. I have something for my mum, my dad's, M is my sister, J is my brother. I have grandparents. I have any work-related spends for Christmas time. I have a Secret Santa. I have any Christmas clothes, pyjamas, things like that. I have charity. I have decorations. I have food, and I also have activities. Now, what I'm going to go through and do is, as and when I cross off, say, £40 to January, the total, for example, for mum that I'm saving is 50. So today I will be putting £50 into mum, £50 into dad, and 25 into M. And I'm going to go through and work through. The final envelope that I cash stuff will be my own for me. So I hope that makes sense. Now today I need 40. So we're going to go through and we're going to do... I might have taken one of the £5 in the wrong place, but we'll go through and sort that out later on. Let's go through and do 1 and 2. So that is January done, and then we come to February. So we've got 25. I'm going about this a bit candidly. So I just need 125, don't I? So, okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25. Okay. Excellent. So 50 is going into mum. £50 is going into dad. And then 25 is going to go into M. Okay. Super, and then let's see what we are left with, because we are going to start, I'm going to start to stuff the 5k binder, which is my big savings goal for this year. Now, my overall goal over the next 3 months is to save £1,000 into this, so I'm going to try and do the bulk of this month. If I have to put some savings towards next month, that's absolutely fine, but let's have a count up of what we have left. So we have £15 there. That's going to be interesting because I have no 55s or anything like that in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 75. Okay. 475. No, that can't be right. There's a strong possibility I've not taken enough cash out, guys. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 75. 575. So let's go through and see. Well, we have a 2, so we have a 50, which I might do last because this is the front cover. 250, 50, so that's 300, 100, 250, 100, 200, 150. Okay, let's go ahead and do the 250 first of all. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50. Okay, let's keep the fiver for now. Let's ignore both of the 50s. Let's do the 100. Let's do the 250. Let's do another 250. 24. No, I can't do that. Let me go back in and swap out some things. I feel like I've maybe taken too many. Maybe I should have done the other one first. So I need the 105 in there. Housing I can swap out. Okay, so I need to take 20 out of there, put a £20 note in there, let's take transportation. Let's have a look. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. Let's take 5 and let's just keep that as 250 for now. That's going to make it nice even numbers. So there is now 250 instead of 255 into petrol and transportation. What am I then left with? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, and then I'm left with the 80. Okay. So let's go ahead and do, let's do the 50 at the front. Let's use these 10s and these 5s now that I have them back. So we've done the 50, we've done the 250. Let's go ahead and do 50 there and try and go in order. Okay. Right. 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, then 20, 30. Uh, 100. So let's do the 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let's then do, let's not do the 250. So we're going to come back to the 250 because that's another big one. Let's do let's do the 100 one here. And then can I do any more on the 12-month? What is coming up in, because I have 30 left and I don't need any in my personal envelopes. Oh, that's frustrating. Can I do the 25? Let's do the 25 for March. Let's put the £5 back into petrol, and that is all neatly done. We get there in the end, guys. It doesn't help that I do not use I use a digital bank, so I can't go and request my denominations, and often I don't know which denominations I want to do. This is sometimes a very fly on the cuff, on the fly thing. So that is £150 saved towards gifting, £5 going back in, or gifting and Christmas for next year. We have got £5 going back into transportation. Okay, and then let's just catch up with what we've done here now that I know. So in the 5k envelope to start, 50, 300, 50, 450, 550 to start with for the month. Now the month isn't done by any means and it is just at the very start of a 5-week month. And I haven't also taken all my cash out for the month yet, so if there's any left over after bills, we know where it's going. On that note, I am going to love you and leave you. I will see you all very soon for another video. Thank you so much for joining me again, and yeah, have a fantastic budgeting week wherever you are in the world. Bye bye for now.